success.
That was a big moment. Catching in this test match is going to be a key part of the game. And an excellent one from Bedingham to start. Rabada on the board with number 1.
That may have just hit the bottom of the bat.
Another one. 2 in the over.
Aiden Markram this time. Again, superb length from Rabada, making the batsman play. Again, he was distracted as well. That's 4. Yes, drifting onto the pads. Oh, he's got it in the gap. Oh, he's got him.
The length is good, it's full enough. It's around the top of the stumps, and he just gets outside that off stump.
He's got that one, Travis Head. You give him 2 opportunities. Little touches there down the leg side. What a catch!
Not a good delivery. Angled in. Fainty. South Africa's catching in this first session. Been outstanding. Finished with a beauty.
Shape, and he goes with the swing. At no stage did he try and keep that down.
He's cut hard as he scores runs as his 50 comes up. Short of a length, and Smith so quickly into position.
Oh, yes, what a catch that is! That is all about cool, calm and reaction.
And another good example of brilliant fielding by the South Africans. That flew. He didn't get it at the first grab, didn't at the second, stayed composed, grabbed it 3rd time round.
Gets that away. 50 for Webster. A very good temperament for this format of the game.
And make it a little bit easier for him to start.
Bowls him.
Yes, it's the way of the modern cricketer. You attack.
Bowls him.
They always talk about top of awful. That's not far away from it if it's not spot on.
Tickled fine. There's another 4. And it's taken.
It wasn't anywhere near the right position. Kind of just threw the bat at it, didn't move. Didn't try and play it. Probably should have played it cross bat.
I think we've got 10.
There.
They have just been fantastic. Movement through the air. Crashes into the stumps. Goes in between bat and pad.
And there it is.
Perfect length delivery again. Top of the stumps. And Kahisa Rabada will take the accolades. Brilliant bowling performance.
It was the Rabada and Janssen show.
The sun's shining brightly. He's done it.
Many competitions, many championships. This one, the ball coming back in. Aiden Markram not sure. Tentative. Didn't commit to the defense.
Fine shot. Punch down the ground for 4. Again, punch down the ground. We've seen that once before.
That's a beautiful shot. He's such a natural player. There you go.
Out of that hitting zone with the way swing. A poor shot from Rickleton.
Using their skill on this surface.
Straight through.
All that no feet movement. Pushing the hands hard at the delivery.
Oh, gone.
But you've also got to be mindful of, he still has that skill set.
Oh, now a long way across. Goes for the magic delivery, full and straight. Bedingham punches it down the ground and gets off the mark with a boundary.
That's a beautiful shot, and a shot of intention, really.
Well, he's done it once, he's done it twice now. Oh, boom. A little bit of white ball cricket in the red ball game.
Played some lovely shots today. This has got to be the best one of the lot.
That's in the air, taken.
But this one was in front of the wicket. Labuschagne, who's a fantastic athlete, shows that athleticism. Brilliant. Really good.
Another glorious shot. He ended yesterday with 2 boundaries in the over.
Long way across, and there's been a collision. in the middle. It will be a dead ball. Lifted himself off the turf. Watch this. Cummins lifted himself off the turf.
Clear gap between bat and ball. No batting involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready, please. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets is hitting. Chris, you're going to get to overturn your original.
In the air, gone.
Marco Jansen is a handy player. They get really good at this back to middle order to creating opportunities for South African team, and it's snubbed out.
He takes the chance by going down the track. Beautifully bowled, outside edge.
And for some time now. Yet again, setting the field, making it look like a bouncer's on the way. Hits the length, and a simple catch to Alex Carey.
Should get two. Has to hurry. Well, this is going to be close. They're going up. And this is the last man to be dismissed, Keshav Maharaj, well short of his ground. Here he goes. And what a catch.
He almost got it. Look at Webster here. Goes left, right. Where is it? I mean, he's hit the ball already. He then gets it.
What a quick end to the innings after lunch. And the first time the captain has taken 6 wickets.
And now they've bowled out South Africa 138.
How do you make an impact? I think we've seen the older ball get soft.
And that is outstanding timing.
Full floaty, driven away beautifully by Labuschagne. Edged, gone.
They were desperate for a breakthrough. This probably could have been his last over. Once again, he catches Khawaja on the crease. He's not a man who looks to get a big stride in.
So he's worried about something.
Edged. He does get the okay. It is a fair delivery. Green charging again down the pitch.
Proved dividends.
Well, the man who comes in under pressure and
He's got him.
Just 5 minutes ago, we were concerned that Marco Jansen might not be able to contribute with an injury. He continues to bowl. He's bowled an extended spell. He's into his 8th over.
Was there a little bit of pad? Was it too high?
The Lungi Ngidi, who's got Stephen Smith here.
Off, impact in line, wickets hitting.
Tickled fine. That'll be heads first boundary. And
If you watched the coverage yesterday, you would have seen Nasser Hussain speaking about how he goes across, and the ball that nips back in is a very good.
Mulder, who's a backup bowler.
he's lent into it and given it everything there, Pat Cummins. Oh, it's brilliance.
A little wider from the crease, spearing it into that sort of leg stump line.
Nice and fine, and that'll run away for 4.
Punched. Through mid-on, that will go all the way. Now, that's closer, that is closer.
Well, he's performed so well, hasn't he, Rabada, the first couple of days here at Lord's.
Down the leg side, I think he got something on that. Oh, that's close, very close. Yep, gone.
He's solid in defence to Mulder with the ball sort of just outside off, hitting off, and then it's the one that tails in from Rabada.
And to halt this. He can't, and that'll run away for 4. Frustration again, just dabbed away up the hill.
Edged over the slip cordon, and that will take start to 50. His 11th Test 50. And gone.
Markram did the damage. Markram is the one that finished the innings. Really, really good innings. 50, 60 off it. Set the tone with the bat.
Nicely played. It's flicked off his legs for the first boundary. Now they go up.
You mentioned earlier, didn't we, Robbie, that he's one of those guys who will venture up. He gets shape through the air, and when you do that, you can get away with some full deliveries. There's no swing.
That's gone through. Good shot there. And flicked away for 4.
But you can work out and get a cue.
Flashes and flashes hard.
Oh, that's a nice shot indeed.
Edge, and it's in the gap. It's in that annoying area.
Annoyingly for Cummins, it goes for 4 as well. It's a hard length. You see how it's just stayed down.
In the air and straight to cover.
In the field, another good tidy catch. It's getting harder and harder to score out there. That's the one thing I've noticed over the last 5 or 6 overs.
Quick single, and Markram gets his 50. He's got the support of a very parochial crowd here at Lord's as well.
Oh boy. 1 or 2 very, very stylish drives of late. Now pushing South Africa.
It's in the air. It's gone through.
And what a wicket this would have been. Hitting with the turn, he would have looked up and panicked there for a moment. It's just dived in front.
And he gets the... He'll get a big hand. You can see that dressing room.
Hard sweep, good sweep, boundary for Bavuma. Straight down the ground, past Hazelwood. Markram moves from 93. Clipped leg side, clipped all the way to the boundary. A magical Markram 100.
I said he wouldn't give you anything. He gave him just enough leg stump line.
Edge gone. They needed an early one. They've got an early one. Who else? Pat Cummins.
301st Test match wicket. And good sideways movement as well.
That will get the biggest cheer of the morning.
Yeah, just the sink of that shot.
Fine shot. Enough back on that for it to reach the fence.
The ball's been moving, but he's tried every opportunity when it presented itself to score runs.
Oh, what a comeback delivery. Thought he had him down the leg side with the glove. It doesn't matter now.
Stark, the big man for the big occasion. This is a big occasion because these two were looking solid, and it's brilliant from Stark.
Oh boy. Oh boy, how good is that? That is a glorious cricket shot. Wide of mid-on, and that'll race away to the boundary. And now we get down to the really small numbers.
Fantastic shot. And now the celebrations are starting.
Is that a really good piece of fielding? Of course it is.
Off the final runs, but what an innings. It can't take away from this 136 that he's achieved. Reina does the honours, and South Africa make history. The ultimate test, the ultimate result for the Proteas. The exclamation mark of an ICC event. They've stood tall and ended up victorious. They've stood tall, and they are the ICC Test champions.
And that is much down to the support levels in the crowd. And one would hope, I hope, and they just take it on a little tour of their new home.
Yeah, it would be nice. There's been a really good South African support throughout this Test match. And it was a goosebump moment when Temba Bavuma was given that mace.
They could not knock over South Africa. Should we be surprised? That's 8 Test wins in a row for South Africa.